Listening to St. Louis Blues announcer John Kelly tell his story,
donate blood.
There's only one hero in this picture. Yes, this is him donating his plasma in hopes of saving the lives of COVID-19 patients. But he sees something different.
I'm not a hero. The heroes are the frontline workers and the doctors and the nurses. This is a small, very small price to pay for me to help, and I'm happy to do it, and I'll do it as long as they want.
In March, the Blues play-by-play announcer tested positive for COVID-19.
I would describe it as worse than any flu you've ever had.
Now recovered, Kelly knows his blood holds some of the answers. Antibodies in the blood of survivors target the virus. The plasma is this liquid part of the blood that may treat the infection when the plasma is transfused from survivors into people who are seriously ill.
If I could save one person or help one person get better who is very ill, then that's fantastic.
The plasma is made available under compassionate use guidelines as it's not a proven therapy. Still, some refer to it as liquid gold with potential to save lives. Its value is being studied for the development of antibodies for new treatments.
I think we can learn a little bit about what a good antibody or a good group of antibodies would be to protect a person from COVID-19 by studying the blood of people who've successfully recovered from the virus.
In the Division of Infectious Diseases at Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis, Dr. Jeffrey Henderson is leading the way.
All of these things will help us in the design of monoclonal antibodies that are targeted against the virus, something like purified antibodies from donors, or even antibodies that were produced in a culture system that are basically industrially produced and could be used to help your immune system recognize the virus faster. This is called passive immunization.
That's the short-term goal.
And then the longer term, the ultimate goal for a lot of this is to develop a vaccine.
Through the plasma transfusion program with Washington University and Barnes Jewish Hospital, a few tubes of blood from donors are sent to investigators at research labs. John Kelly donated his blood for the study.
My involvement and talking about it, maybe it will inspire others to do the same thing.
Donating in hopes of a development that can stop the devastating effects of COVID-19 is also motivating Walter Lampkin. As a COVID-19 survivor, when Lampkin heard about the study, he offered to participate.
They've taken some blood samples from me to see what they can do with those.
Lampkin is the first recovered patient from the novel coronavirus to donate his plasma at Mercy Hospital St. Louis. Lampkin acted in the memories of two friends who died from COVID-19.
Having lost two people, it's very real to me. It's not just something that's on the television or in the newspapers. I feel it every day.
Lampkin received word from Mercy about how his plasma helped 3 patients. He said 2 of them experienced a dramatic turnaround.
They were both on respirators and are doing fine and at a much quicker rate than they had expected.
Dr. Emily Schindler is the medical director of Mercy Blood Donor Services in St. Louis.
Tell me about the success you're seeing so far.
It's really exceeded all of our expectations. Patients are showing dramatic improvement faster than we thought possible, dramatically changing the clinical course of these patients' treatment.
Having survived the coronavirus, Kelly is grateful for the healthcare workers and scientists who are making it possible for him to be in this chair, giving back in the most meaningful way.
We all want to help people, and it's such a simple thing to do, is to donate blood. And through the magic and the wizardry, if you want, of the doctors and the experts and the scientists, they can turn this into gold and help people survive and get better.